Hello and welcome back to 999, or whatever this game should be called. I've now seen something else that tells me that I should call it by Zero Escape. Whatever. There's 9 hours, there's 9 persons, and 9 doors in this game that we need to keep track of. That's the bare minimum amount of information that we should go at this with. That being said, let's continue where we last left off in the torture room. After, I don't even know if I had to worry about losing Lotus at all. Maybe I could have just done everything and risked everything. Who knows? Maybe I couldn't have made a mistake. I don't know. But I made my problem solving that much more difficult if I didn't have to do all that work before putting it in. Let's go. I found it.
The hallway goes to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Yes, we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
An elevator.
Mm-hmm. Saturn.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be more.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door.
Indeed,
And
there
I
was.
happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now.
Yep.
This should open that door. Let's go!
Yeah.
7, can you say anything else?
Why?
So it's just June left. So, June, Clover, and Snake.
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key. Give me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think we have to get out of here before the murderer comes back?
The murderer? Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies.
Oh, wait. Was it... Let's see, how many people were left? Snake and Nerdy number 9 are dead. So 7. Yeah, so it's just June and then the 3 of us.
That means that the person who had killed them was... No. No, it can't be true.
I mean, it's a different death than having their bracelets blow them up, so I'll just say there's a big old suspicion on June.
Give it to me! Let's go! Open! Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
It shouldn't
I
be.
don't know. Maybe. It's open.
So there was a sun key already that was used?
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
And how would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
Did I predict June from the very beginning? I mean, like, that would be another cliche, whatever.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
No way.
That's just... that just spells despair.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this.
Me too.
The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling.
Junpei?
We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse.
Oh, okay.
Shit!
Hey, Junpei!
I can't take this anymore. No one can.
You gonna just jump off the scaffolding or something?
No.
Oh.
It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up. Ah! Ah!
See, sometimes I swear to God, like, I want things to continue, and then I want things not to continue. So it... Why? Why are you in here? And why is there blood now? Okay.
Connie, hang on. Connie.
Junpei?
Oh man, Connie, there's so much blood.
Yeah, you're awake, so...
What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Junpei, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Junpei. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Junpei. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're going to see me again lots more times. You just got to hang on. All right, Connie? You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it!
What?
What's that?
A submarine for some reason.
A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it! Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
There's probably gonna be a number 9 on top of it.
No, don't go. Please, don't go. Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Junpei. When I...
Connie.
Junpei, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei.
Is that like the first time that she said Junpei? No, I think she said it at the very, very, very beginning, but...
A really long time. Junpei, do you remember we hung out a lot when we were kids?
No.
We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget.
Cool. Apparently I did.
All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
So while all this has happened, I just want to bring up the fact that like Seven and Lotus are just like behind me, just like watching. Like, should we tell him?
That makes me happy. Really happy.
He's probably just having like a mental breakdown or something.
I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Junpei. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere, he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. Five. Okay, it rang 5 times and then faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Okay. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. Does it only open for me? I 0. Ha. His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. Part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. Did I even say opened it again? Like, oh well. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia, carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of a submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. Ah! Then, he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. What the fuck? Huh. Interesting. So all the things that I said about 0 not affecting us. Huh, interesting. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Oh. One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. And at the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses. Those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now, Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Okay. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Okay. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I do like that it just ends with me making wrong decisions, maybe. Or maybe it's kind of like a game that has an ending before the real ending. Like you just go down one route, and then you have to solve all the other rooms as well, and then you technically unlock everything. Huh. This is cool. Morphogenetic field voice? Oh, okay. It was probably for 0. Because I was like, that name stuck out to me. I was like, what the fuck? That's interesting. And I would think, like, just because the names are all over here, I would think that there's probably supposed to be some image here, like if you get the true ending. Really? I mean, it is a Nintendo The End. Or is it? It is a Nintendo DS game, so technically it does have a shorter cast, but it's really well done. Do I click? We all die by a yellow submarine. Cool. You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure you save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. Would you like to save the info you obtained during this playthrough? After saving, the game will restart from the beginning. Please select the save slot. Yes. Here. Interesting. Ooh, ending 6. Okay, can I... Okay, I can scroll up. This shows all the choices that I made. The only choice that I wish to go back through was probably here when talking to... well, actually, in the escape room when talking to... 7 with Lotus in the room as well. That would lead me to telling him about Ice 9 to see if that would jog his memory. So I don't know when certain things... Okay, so how many endings are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Or I thought I saw 6. Maybe there's 5 death endings and then like a 6th true ending, I think. I wonder how many times this ending is the first ending that people get. I would assume it's probably the first ending that you're always supposed to get. Like, all of this is just arbitrary, but you skip right to... No, not exactly. So this is just the escape rooms with, 7 and Lotus. Interesting. Okay. Let's just take it at face value at first, and then just go from the very beginning. Ew. 9, 8, 7. Four, 3. Oh, yeah. So it plays directly from the beginning. So, how much of this do I actually need to read through again? Is he gonna retain any of his memories from this? Yeah. So I think, because a lot of this is the same, I'm just gonna... You know what? Fuck it. I'll read through it again. Heaven forbid anything changes.
That really hurt.
I wonder if I was supposed to keep all my, like, previous information or something. Should go a lot quicker, so long as I know how to solve this room. Okay. So first off, we immediately are going to collect this piece of shit. Thank you. And collect this. We don't need any information anymore. What was the thing that I needed? Oh, I needed to unscrew that, right? Or something. Okay, what else am I missing? That won't unlock just yet. Yeah, the door on the stove. Yeah, sure. Take this, unscrew this. Action. Screwdriver. Yep. Now, where are the 2 keys? Wonder why that's here. Open this up. That's not where the... Oh, shit. Briefcase. I remember the red key being here. I'll take that. Thank you. And then...
Hold on to this key.
And then I'm gonna get a flashback. And there's 0.
What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
Asking good questions here. Okay, that's enough. So where was that blue key? To be honest, don't quite remember. Was it on the back of this? Bulletin board? Nothing on it. Nope. Nothing on the sink. The only drain in this room. Is there anything in the cloth? There's a towel next to the sink? No. I don't remember if there was anything there. Oh, wait. That's right. It was in this. That's right. Thank you. I'll take the key. And with that, we can solve this already. No dice. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Put that in there. Okay. And what are the numbers? Yep. Yeah. Shut up. I don't need to know how to do it. Back up. I probably should have just got the numbers beforehand. Fuck. Okay. Spin this around. Get the right orientation. Thank you. Okay. So I'm solving blue first. It's 0, 0, 2, 6, 3. 0, 2, 6, 3. Is that the same? 0, 2, 6, 3. 2, 6, 3. I'll take that. That number worked. Take all of this. And this file. Digital root. Oh, yeah, that's right. It teaches you about the digital root. Alright. Good. Goody gumdrops. Don't need to be taught about digital root anymore. Yeah. I already know how all this works. Thank you very much. I just keep adding the numbers until I get a single... Yep. A notebook, a pen, and a calculator. That's all the functions. Yep. Okay, cool. New material has been added to the file screen. New material has been added to the file screen? Like what? About digital roots. Oh, it's just... stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's get over here. Let's look at the numbers that I would need. First off... 7, 4... 7485. 7485. Yeah. Let's get going. Oh, that's right, red key. 7485. Uh-huh. Come on. Seven, 4, 8, 5. Yeah, this is much simpler now that I know how to actually finish the room. It's opening, and I'll take these. Good. We're all set to go. Try this. Cards with the numbers on them. And then it's just Junpei solving it on his own to get the digital root of 5. Blue. Love how he only puts in one card. Yep, a files. This is digital root. Digital root. Let's see. Adding 5, 6, and what was it? I get 11. Need 14 to add to 5. 14 I can get that with, and you. Yep, there we are. Alright, I think this is gonna work. There we go. A new noise. And it just unlocked. Indeed it did. No doubt about it. Let's get going. Right through the door. And I don't think much has changed. So from here on out, it's been pretty linear. And there's the doors, and now meeting people.
A lot of people.
Watch number 9 not die for some reason now. I don't think the story would change, but there's not much change at all. I don't think there is any. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Junpei?
Jumpy. Yeah. I'm gonna pay attention to see if she ever says Junpei. I'm still very wary of Jun/Akane. Calling me Junpei, and the only one that did we hear of her heartbeat just stopping? We know that Junpei just held her in his arms and then checked on the other two that he knew weren't breathing. And then we were stabbed in the back. I kind of want to see if I can go back through the same route and get like the same ending.
The clock telling us the time.
But I want to get more information out and make some different choices along the way.
Time, so 9 o'clock then?
But correct choices.
I think it's 9 p.m.
If that makes sense.
I can't see anything.
Still combing through the script to see if there's any differences at all. There's not much. Why do I keep saying there's not much? There isn't any. I also just thought about it now. It was 5 a.m. when Junpei died. We still had an hour left.
Hey,
I'm
look,
struggling to
over
figure
here,
out how I
too.
would want to edit this
More
video.
doors.
I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei.
That's the first instance of her calling me Junpei. Every other time it's been Jumpy.
Like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
All right,
My clover that I
number's
gave her
5.
didn't really seem to
So my code
help
name
that
is gonna
much.
be
This part I've never understood. Like, she says that she wants to be referred to by her name, and yet Junpei still says, why don't we just call you by a code name instead?
8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is
Here's the
That
important
glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
bit. Are you going to change
you haven't
at
said a
all?
I'm gonna do this!
Whips out knife, which a lot of us got stabbed by.
Stay back!
Well, I'm the only one that I know of definitively was stabbed.
Just verify your number like this little rat did.
9
What
had a
are you
connection to
doing?
0 in
Do
some
it!
way.
This wasn't supposed to happen?
I wonder if, like, there are, like, 5 endings, right? I did count at the flow screen, right? I wonder if I am right about keeping this guy alive, and maybe that is, like, the 6th route. If there is 6, I don't even remember.
But it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
What to do? Can I not make the same choice? Or is that telling me that I can make the same choice? I don't know. Let's just go Snake and 7, I guess. It's still gonna work, right? Everything adds up to 9, so it doesn't matter.
Snake, 7. You think you could give me a hand here?
It's not like this one matters. 0 said, more than 6 people can go through. I mean, this is the only right answer. I'm gonna make right choices down this route. So this is strictly the same route, but re-explored to see if I can obtain more information.
This execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice?
The execution system is automatic. So why did we all die? Well, I mean, you blew up and so did 9. But why did the rest of us?
Once the bracelet is taken outside the convoy of the ship, or the X that ignores heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
And that's important. The bracelets on both 7 and Lotus were gone by the time that I had finished checking up with June. So, that means that while I was with June, somebody killed both 7 and Lotus. Unless, for whatever reason, they killed themselves. And like my thinking before, June... possibly, I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
So, this was just information that we received just when they were mentioning it to one another.
8365. What would our digital route be?
Before. Thank you, previous me.
Something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse.
It would
Just
be
a little closer.
It would be a good idea.
Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
Alright then.
Going to stick with my door. Technically, the other door is
like
probably
Ace and
the
the
more
others are
right
going.
decision, but following the same route, I want to make the menial decisions, or the minute decisions, a little bit easier, or smarter. And here we go. We start up the second escape room, in which there should have been a different flow. Let's open the menu real quick. Oh, shit, not file. Where's flow? Flow. I'm going down the same route, which is fine. I didn't make a different decision. And then we circle back. The only real difference is leading to... seems like it's a direct path via novel. It's not like... did I make a decision here? Yeah, okay, so... with here, I made a decision for the novel leading to the escape room. Okay. So I made a choice to go at the very end with 7 and Lotus here. And then this is us going to the place with where 7 remembers. So what would just lead directly to it? Interesting.
Are you worried about me?
I mean, I feel as if, like, this is the correct decision here. So, and I don't want to do anything that's too different. I just want to get more information.
Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah, I see.
Mhm.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. just like you, Junpei.
Times 0. Maybe that's a hidden hint, like, of her dating 0? Maybe?
When I
I
woke
don't know.
up,
Let's take it with us. It is now possible to use the map screen. Yeah, and that's...
this ship is bigger than I thought.
When can I use the map? I forget. I think by asking her about the curses, she gains more trust in me, which I learn about Ice 9, which I can bring up to 7, which might lead me to a better future. I don't know.
That's a good point.
I mean, it still is going
I
to end
doubt
up in
you
the
would have
same
mentioned it
ending,
if
but
there
oh well.
wasn't
I feel like this one's more logical. This I'm keeping with. This decision I'm gonna stick with.
Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths.
I'd like to know if
Come
any
on,
of
I'm
this...
sure you've heard of it before.
These decisions don't really seem all that important to the flow, but could it? I don't know. Or maybe I can just click on it. See if there's anything... Huh? This one's a little loose. I think I can get under this with my nails and... Yes! Okay. I didn't know if I could or couldn't.
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things.
Hope, faith, love, and logic,
Hope,
right?
Faith, love, and luck.
Not love and logic, luck. Why'd I say logic? What do you want to do? I'll take it. This seems like the most logical solution.
Right,
Again.
sure.
This also seems like the right answer that I just randomly chose. Still don't fully see the dog in this. I see the dog when it's drawn the other way.
I guess it looks like...
And then I went with that before. A dog.
maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Yep.
See?
Oh, now I see it a little bit clearer. Yeah, here's the head. Like, the ear is, like, hidden in both of these. But I can see the shape of the head a little bit clearer now. Yeah, these are the legs. And this is the ass of the back leg. Yeah, now I see it a little clearer.
Oh, I see it. I guess you've got a point.
How did you know? You're right. I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took 2 similar pictures.
Okay, now that it's in the distance, I can't unsee the dog in this version anymore. I can only see the dog. Oh, God.
Both of them first. They sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves.
Still don't really see the woman in the hat, though. That one's still lost on me.
9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
Like, is this supposed to be a face right here? Is this like a nose and a mouth? I don't see it.
The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
Okay, when that came up, I saw something, and then it went away. So I don't know what. I don't know what. Maybe if I look away and, like, have it in my peripheral vision. Nope, that doesn't help. Okay, just for my own sanity, heaven forbid anything happens, I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna end my first recording, because it's almost 2 hours of this one session where I had the ending, and now I'm going back through the same line, doing a better decision, which starts in the second one. And then... is there a better decision that I wanted to make? It was technically choosing Clover, but I won't do that when the time comes. But the only thing that I'm gonna change about this route is when I'm talking to 7. And that should be basically it. Beyond that, it's the same route. And it's just getting a little bit more information. This is with ending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I wonder if you could just immediately type in the solution, but then you wouldn't get the information from them, which I don't want to risk. That, and I don't really remember what the solution was. It was like 43 or something like that. I know it was only 2 numbers, I think. See, if I remember correctly, it was A plus 10 plus... No, it was C plus 10 plus F, I think, which is 12 plus 16, 28, 28 plus 15 is 43. Did I just remember that number? I think I did.
Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Here we go. Yes, I have. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is Futility. It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But...
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but the story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
yeah,
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
a hoax?
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank. Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
Uh-oh.
But the novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel so that it matched the Titanic exactly.
Really?
Really?
Uh-oh.
There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
But that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
It wasn't?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
There were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, 2 ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Okay, this is where it's starting to get back into the other
Right,
script.
yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird?
Yeah, sorry, third wheel.
I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
You want it out of the freezer now? It did seem rather odd. I guess I'll go with this, because this might get me more information.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
Okay, so it's right back.
There's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
It kind of just gets us to the same points. So it's kind of written like the choices in Danganronpa, the V3's dating stuff. Like, the choices you make in the dates, it doesn't really matter so long as you get a date.
Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Was honestly impressed. Impressed.
I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Yeah, that's no problem. I just need to grab a little bit of chicken first, if that's okay with you.
Selfish, isn't he?
No, he's not.
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
Lord Gordain is always in brackets for some odd reason. Well, I mean, also, I guess,
Pipe down. Just pay attention.
the title of the book,
What, that's-
Futility.
It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
And this is why I got confused of, like when I was searching, like, back around, because Snake just disappeared when we were all separated.
Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
And then I think I make a
None.
different decision here when, like, Ace brings up the fact, are you sure that it's this ship or whatever?
I'll be over here.
Let's see you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Okay, so with that little bit right there of them saying which directions that they were going, I thought I had missed of like which way they had all gone, and I felt dumb
Yes, let's go.
not realizing which
Where
places
should
they
we
were in.
start?
Whoa, why? It changes. It even changes the order of when I talk to people. Let's go to the
How about
casino.
the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Junpei.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This is the same,
Isn't
right?
it? Care to hear it?
No. Fuse and leave. No.
What is it?
First class cabin. Still grayed out. Weird. Why?
If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just.
All right, let's go, June.
Yeah.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
I wonder if that little ellipsis followed by the exclamation point is Clover getting like a memory or a mental jog of Snake dying right then and there. I don't know. Run to Ace.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Ah, hello there.
I mean, in future, I think I'll just let everyone
Snake
handle it
is-
and then just
Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I
Dip
assume
out.
you haven't.
Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
someone other than the 8 of them. I tried Zero before. Well, let's try this one.
Maybe there's someone else on this ship with us.
You mean someone hiding here?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just an idea.
And you're saying this mystery person fixed the Reds?
Yeah,
Why?
that's, I don't know.
Seems unlikely.
Why?
I don't know. Just a feeling. Hard to believe Zero'd bring in a secret 10th player. I mean, the name of the game is the Nonary game, for Christ's sake. You know what Nonary means, right? It means 9.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean more like someone who's been living here for a long time. Or someone who, like, stayed here.
Seriously? That's even more ridiculous. Why do you think Zero would leave them alone?
I think Zero is more so like an organization. There's just someone here who might be the slicer and dicer.
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the Red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
And it gets back.
But if that, you think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose.
I wonder. So Snake's body ends up in here. In 3. You can only get activated when in here. I don't know. Maybe there is a 10, now that I think about it. Because 10 plus 2 is 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. Maybe there is a 10.
Then only one person will be left behind.
Leaving behind 3 people and 2 teams of 4 and 3. She was right. Not sure. I don't know if this one could change anything in decisions, because I don't think it will.
Junpei, which door do you want?
I'm gonna go the same answer, door 7, and then we're just gonna keep at it like this. Now is where we
Okay.
start to change a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I've already changed
Let's
a little
go.
bit in this run, but it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
All right, let's see if I can
you-
jog his remember. Know about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
What?
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Oh, is Alice like an ice sculpture?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I know of it, and I know some of like the. Ugh.
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right?
Damn, how do you know exactly that much?
It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors.
Hmm.
The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett.
McKay Bennett.
The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident.
Okay, so where does the name Alice come into
Set out
play?
from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies.
Of the 1500.
The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
What? So you mean the thing that, June brought up?
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled.
That looks like the same design.
It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight.
How?
The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open when they saw what it made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
They were transporting an Egyptian pharaoh. Huh.
Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition.
The woman that wouldn't melt.
They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible. But there was one body that didn't thaw. And that was...
the girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed. And another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. And after a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't.
What?
They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body.
Okay.
With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. And after a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Interesting.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen.
Alright.
There's more?
What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world.
Huh.
I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
That name comes back again. Why?
You've heard that name before, right?
Yeah, he was the one who wanted everything related to the Titanic, who was a survivor, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
Interesting.
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
Sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge, so a library, beneath the navel of the gigantic. The navel is the middle of the underbelly of the ship. And I don't mean like under the water. I mean like near the bottom. And I don't mean like in the construction. It's like one of the bottommost chambers. Small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of gigantic.
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
No, I think it's an apt description, but we just don't know what it means.
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it.
A yellow sub? Maybe, I don't know.
She's hidden somewhere on the gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
Sorry, I was breaking the space-time continuum.
Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay.
Okay, we're coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice?
I can only assume.
Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
No, that's nuts.
Wait. Hold on. If you're telling me that much, if her body became Ice 9... For the water in her body... That means that we can turn at any time...
There's no way somebody like that could exist.
And just so nothing gets in the way, I want to read this shit. I'm gonna have the fake heart out, and then I'm gonna enter this room so I can look at this shit instead. Red is locked. It won't open. Looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Do you think that means something? Blue and purple should also be locked. Damn, it's not opening. Locked, of course. The blue plate on here looks a little suspicious though. And purple. Damn! It's not opening. Won't even budge. It's got this purple plate on it too. And with that, now I can look at this shit. Turn that off. I found a beaker. There are 4 different lights. That scanned all of this. Each one a different color. White, red, blue, and purple. Does this thing react to something? And then the lights... And the lights light it up? Lights light up. Excuse me, Jesus. Turn that on. White light. We'll put in blue. Because I think I turned on red before. Red first, maybe? Hey, that blue light turned on. And I heard a noise. It sounded like something unlocking. Okay, so if I back up, you get the blue liquid back. Fake left leg. Cool. Same thing. Where's red? Blue liquid, red liquid. The red light's on now. I think I heard another noise. Take that. Put this here. Fake right leg. And now... Just imagine if Junpei wasn't smart enough to, like, just... like, bring back one of the liquids, like when I was messing around with them earlier, trying to figure out how to, like, undo what I had already done, and just poured red and then blue right away, and got purple and completely fucked up blue. Blue liquid. Red liquid. And purple. I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one.
What's wrong with you?
I want to give her the 4-leaf clover.
What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
This time I'm just gonna patch it up.
Well, I guess I'd patch it up, get some cloth, and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
Playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh?
So, these two are closer related than they think. Well, at least than they remember. I'm surprised that Clover doesn't recognize 7. But I mean, she was a kid at the time, so who knows.
I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. Because this is the same route.
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of, I could go with this, but I'm only going smart route. They could only go down. All these minor choices
somewhere under us,
and
right?
come back to these anyway.
Well,
So like in the
yes,
other
I
routes,
guess it did.
I may as well try and explore a little bit.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
And this is where I'm gonna have to change my thinking
Question.
for Junpei.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? Junpei, of course, said this ship.
I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
Interesting reveal. I don't know if this is the same or not. Was he one of them? Well, that's possible. Okay, I guess it's not... Didn't really change that much. If anything, it made it shorter. I don't know.
It's 3 in the morning.
It is 3 in the morning, but this is also where I'm gonna have to take another break for myself to adjust my save files. It's probably gonna be my entire recording day, just going back through this entire thing. Oh well.
Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Okay, I'm gonna try and keep these in mind for future. Ace wanted 1. Ace wanted 1. Santa wanted 6, so 3 and 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
So Lotus and 7 at 2, and that's the one that I went with, is 2. Clover and Ace at 1, so 4 and 1, 5, plus myself, 5. It's 10. That would be 1. That works. So this is... I choose 2, and that ends up with 2 people, or 1 person having to go to another group. And I think Clover decides not to go with anyone. I feel like that's right. But Clover also ends up dying with both... Was it Santa and Ace? I think so. 3 and 6. Yeah, 3 and 6 is 9, plus my 5 is 14. That would only have us 5s. So Ace, I think, would have to come with us for that. I'm still gonna stick with door 2, because I am not changing too much. And from here on, I think it's just
Clover joined them.
similar to
Our group is on our way too.
the previous route. It's like nothing's different.
We ready?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if door 6 is where the vast knowledge place is, the forest of vast knowledge, which is on the... No. This is bottom. Door 2 was on the bottom floor, but door 6 was on the E floor, yeah. But it might lead to a library, but I was also thinking in, like, the back of my head, maybe the forest of knowledge is, like, the human brain for, like, torture, but I don't know. Which would also lead me to my suspicion of the sub, the yellow sub. Okay. Next room, just plow my way through it. I don't even need to look at a bunch of stuff. I wonder if I can just immediately draw on, like, some of the cables in here. Like, if I immediately go over here and take this handle and pull on it, this should be 4. Yep, back it up. This should be 4. Taking the handle and it's just hanging there. Okay, never mind. It won't even let me do it. Let me look over here, because I never actually got the reading of the screws. Of course, it's going to be simple. He has a problem. You probably use a desk to write letters to your family or something, but this is a boat. I'll bet the only thing... Actually, can I... Oh, I can't swap to the other version to read the past script. my bad.
I bet the only thing they used this for was eating off of.
Okay. It's a really simple desk. There's only one drawer in it. It's locked.
What the hell? It's not opening.
There's something up with the drawer. I don't trust it. Can I look at the screws? There's a pair of screws screwed into the desk. Right on top of the drawer. Doesn't matter how old this thing is. We're gonna have a tough time if we're gonna try and break it open.
Probably gonna be a pain, but
I think we need to figure out a way to get those screws off. Is there any reason for this towel? Like, honestly, I don't even remember what the towel was used for in the end. Literally nothing else in this room, I think. Except for this, which I'll get one and then see if it says anything. Let's start with the one where I only have to draw it 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Did you just hear something? I didn't... Maybe if I did it slow. I didn't know if, like, if I did it, like, 5 times really quick, if that would just cause it to ignore it. But if I did it slowly, maybe it would work.
I did, but it doesn't sound like anything happened here.
It doesn't look like anything happened here.
I wonder what that
I wonder what that sound was. Okay, so let me back up and go out and interact with this to see. Ah! God damn it! No matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess it won't be opening anytime soon. Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? With both of them, apparently. I'll just bring these out. My notes, which still has the solution. Adjustment is completed, now proceeding to the execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from the subject. Once preparation is finished, place chair in subject. Subject in chair? Oh, putting the chair in the subject. Oh, that would be even more gruesome somehow.
Tell them that I loved them very much.
You can tell them yourself. Oh, wait, no, you die. I just remembered that. That's that. And now before I go through the door, I just want to look at the flow. Okay. We're right at the end of this one. And this is going to end up with the exact same thing. What was my thought process? I don't remember what I was thinking. Oh, yeah, now I remember. So there's one route that if we take one of the doors, that we immediately... After solving whatever this escape room is right here, we immediately just go straight to the bathroom. Not the bathroom, the cell one, which would just lead us here. And I'm wondering if this game would be so conniving to throw a different solution on this one when you think it's going to be the same. Because that would be really sucky. Because it would have to be with a different test subject, I believe. But if you go down the same route, wouldn't this at least be the same people? You immediately go. Okay, so this is probably door 3, if anything. This was what? 5 and 4, right? 5, 4, 8, 9, and 3. No, not 9. 7. Which door did I go into? I don't remember which door I went into. 7, 8, and 3, I think. I think this is door 3. So 3 just leads directly to here. So that means we technically... we're reading like the novel from here to lead us right here. So this novel would have to be us getting which key? I think... Wait, but if we enter 3, how the fuck did we just go into door... what is this? This is door... Not 6. This is door 2. How the hell did we do that? Oh, we get... Do we meet up with 1? Yeah, because we circle back around. We would have to meet Ace here. So that would... Door 3. 4. we would have Snake with us, and that would get us to 6. And that would be 5 people. So Snake lives in this end? I'm already seeing how pieces are put together. But how does that change anything to us getting here in this sub? Unfortunately, I'm gonna go the opposite way. So I'm gonna go through door 4, I think, here, and then door 7 here, and then it would be 2 and 1 and 6, I think, for these endings. So I think I escape with or probably we're all stabbed here. But that is only 5 endings of a possible 6. So there's got to be a way to leave with nerdy number 9. Oh well. That's enough of that. Let's get in and end this by getting all of us killed, I guess.
Why?
Okay. So, as I'm seeing this, with Clover, Santa, and Ace dead here, I don't think they even got to the sun door. Because that's where Junpei, Lotus, and Seven are headed right now, is to the sun door with their own sun key. The only person past the sun door and into the sub is June. And going from 3, who would I need at 3? Who would I need there to get to 3? 5? Maybe we get 3 from there. 5, 7. That would be 12. That can't work. 5. June. It'd be 11. And I would need Ace to go in for 3. So it would... And then... well, I'll just keep it going, I guess. Wait, no. Ace is asleep at that point. So I can't have that. So... 5... 2... 1 and 2 are gone. 5... 4 and 3. No. What am I thinking? Fuck it. I'm just going through
What the hell?
the story for now.
What the hell happened?
Once I
Over.
actually get there, I'll be able to do proper math.
I might not make it.
Yeah. Okay, so why does your name switch to Connie in this scenario? And doesn't still remain as June. And she still did call me Jumpy.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
It's probably written in the script as Junpei
Thank you, Jumpy.
later
So much. For
for
everything.
delivery purposes, but this name change is weird as well. We meet our demise. I don't know if I got like the worst ending possible from the very beginning, but honestly, I kind of like that because then I can only have an upward trajectory of storytelling. I don't know what the other endings are like, but who knows. So what happens when I actually finish this route? Will it tell me that I can play through the entire thing? Ooh, killed them all. Ooh. And I let out my final breath, and consciousness faded. Was that so centralized last time? Okay, yeah, it was. Alright, so I've seen the exact same route 2 times. Perfectly fine. I just wanted to make sure that I got the full story from 7 before. For anyone worried about anyone who might not be, like, who's worried about anyone who wasn't interested in going through the full video with me for this part, I'll put a notice at the start of the next episode to go watch this to get all my thoughts and everything, because for people like to immediately jump to like one video to another where my thinking's a little bit different now that I have a little bit more information, it's probably best for them to come to this video as well, which is kind of up to them at the end of the day, and it's, oh well. Two people with the same last name for voice acting? Huh. I don't know. We'll see if the game says anything again. Executive producer. The Arem name came back again. Maybe, just maybe, they had one of the production people's children be some of like the voices that were like muffled when Seven was going to rescue them at the end. Or is it? What do you have to say? Would you like to save the info you obtained during this playthrough? After saving, the game will restart from the beginning. Please select a save slot. Prologue there. This is the spot that I saved previously. Yes. Okay. So I'm leaving it here, and this is where I'll start up a new episode immediately after. And then we'll get different routes. I'm just gonna zip right through the dialogue that I've already seen before, twice. Well, some of them. Solving the rooms as fast as possible. That's about it. Probably looking forward to the other 5 endings. I think in the roadmap, by going through door 3, which leads to... Are there split decisions for, like, the other 2 rooms? I don't even remember. But I think if these 2 are the places where they are, I think maybe possibly what it is by going through door 3 and immediately to the forest of knowledge room, possibly. I think it might lead to more people leaving the sub. Maybe. But then again, the people that went, like, if I'm just meeting more people, depending on how many people I go in with 3 and then go in through the 6th door, which would be Ace, who's asleep, and Snake, if he's still alive, I think, that would get me to door 6 after acquiring whatever it is that gives me access to the bottommost floor, which is actually in tandem with the knowledge of the riddle. Huh. Although, we do get the sun key from going down to the library of knowledge that I keep saying, and then we go back up to the sun room, which is at floor 3 or something. So why is there a submarine there? Well, I guess the D level is flooded, so C would have one. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, well. Enough speculation. Please, anyone that's in the comments of this video or anyone who's interested in this video, please let the people in the next video know to definitely check out this one for all this behind-the-scenes thinking. To, just get it out of the way. I'm going to say it at the beginning, but just try and hound it into them in the next episode. That being said, thank you, and see you in the next episode.